Hello and welcome to the first episode of the CringeCast. We are Cringe Crew, and over here we have Emojo and Geckobi, also known as Kobe and Connor. We have the Lava
Kobe,
Melon
do you
54.
have a
Oh no,
Sprite
Lava,
shirt?
you're just Lava. That's Callum. We've got ESM Gaming, that's Toby.
Hello.
And we've got Spooty the _ Spider, also known as Mixed Mini Monkey, also known as Jaden, and we've got me. Uno, I make this up. Angus, that's me. I'm Angus.
No one cares.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Way to start.
Alright.
Anyway, so we should probably go over who we are.
Alright, so everyone do their intro. We'll start on the top left.
We'll go to Geckobi himself.
Me first. Okay. Rightio. So, I am Geckobi. I am...
Anyway, continue.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I am Geckobi. I also go by the name of Kobe. I
He does.
am a sort of interesting person. I am glue. I've said this multiple times before. I'm glue. I hold things together, and
Oh, so it's just the intro video for
Sticky
for
tape.
the CringeCast.
It's better.
yeah, it's the intro video. No,
It's the
why
intro
don't you-
video all over again. Just unedited.
Guys, just watch
Should I
the
just say-
intro video.
This is the Cringe Crew podcast, where we talk about
CringeCast.
topics that are associated with gaming
Well, maybe
No.
not just gaming.
And ourselves.
Yeah.
and ourselves.
And other stuff.
Maybe a
but
little
anyway.
bit of scheduling certain aspects.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, like Kobe
Piss
doing
off.
stuff.
It's
Anyway.
like Q News, but like
Okay, anyway,
It's like
Callum,
Kobe's
Callum, you,
two-year uploads get
Callum, you
uploaded.
explain to us who you are.
I
Okay, Connor.
am the boring one.
Okay, well, yeah,
Bruh.
you're the chill guy, I'd say.
the series.
And he's
Yeah.
white,
Yeah,
as you
and
can
you-
see
yeah, he's
beneath
white.
that
So
very
white.
dark.
I'm also
God.
very, very
The Colin-
white.
the
You
Colin
disgust me.
Slenderman. Whoa.
Well, I mean, not that there's
Whoa.
anything wrong with
We're all white, but everyone, all six of us are white.
6.
You don't know
oh yeah,
that.
there's 6 of us. I forgot that.
They don't know that.
I mean,
Well,
you
they do-
can't see Angus. Angus could be.
Toby's
Angus
actually
could be
red
green.
because he's
What about
a
me?
strawberry.
I think Jaden's bread.
Anyway, Connor, who are you? You've got the most.
I don't know.
subs here, don't you?
I don't know anymore.
You don't know? You're a
Alright,
Mojo.
so
you
this
have,
is
like,
Tell us
Connor.
something interesting
Connor,
about yourself.
Connor has the most subs here. He's also got a nice haircut. And he also owns a VR headset. Alright, next person.
Jaden.
Those
Who
are
are you?
facts about Emojo.
I don't
Oh
know,
wait,
it's
I'm lying.
the most
You're next,
interesting
Jaden.
thing you
God,
can think about me.
Yeah, you know what's that? You know, my name's Geckobi. I go by the name of Kobe. I also haven't
And that's the
uploaded
guy who
in
died
2
in the
years,
helicopter.
And somehow you're still here.
and somehow I'm relevant. So you know that's.
Well, I wouldn't say
pretty-
relevant, but yeah.
Oh.
Angus.
Neither am I. Don't worry.
I mean, he was on
Jaden,
one
who
of
are
Kobe's.
you? Who are you, Jaden? Tell me, who are you?
Alright,
No,
guys.
no.
So
Who are you, Jaden?
So,
Tell
if
me
you
who
don't
you
know
are.
what Spooty is, no, I'm not gonna do that intro. I'm here, and yeah, I don't know.
Callum's
I can,
flexing his
I
iPhone.
can see my face suit in there. Hello.
All right, now Angus, give your
What is
intro.
Callum
Oh,
doing?
Hey,
no.
hey,
We'll
mate.
do Toby. We'll do Toby. Go, Toby.
Sorry, Jaden was
Yeah.
boring me. I had to go on my phone real quick.
I almost forgot you. I almost thought you guys forgot about me.
Pissed
Eh?
off.
Toby, just give it a go. Give it a go. Who are you?
Yeah, my name's Toby. I'm a very interesting person
Say
in the
that
fact that I'm a lot
That's strange.
stranger than everyone
Yeah.
who's lived on planet Earth. But that's all
Well,
right because
I've met stranger people than you, Toby.
shut up, Jaden. I'm trying to do my introduction, and here you are telling your little story.
Seriously, Jaden, why would you do that? Like it just.
Oh,
You
shut
know.
up, Angus.
I'm sorry,
Shut up,
sorry.
Angus.
Sorry, Toby.
Bastard.
I am.
Everyone
Alright.
loves you, Angus.
Whoa.
So who are
I
you?
have a
Toby?
very cool YouTube channel where I
Yep.
next
go on.
person.
Oh, it's me now.
Yeah.
So I'm Uno. I make this up. Can you just visualize a word in your mind, right?
Shit.
Okay.
Dog
guess what?
shit.
I made both those words up because you already knew that because I make this up. I make everything up. I'm practically God.
Make
All
me
right,
up.
all right, all right. Prove it.
No.
Oh, no proof. He didn't actually make this up.
Oh no.
He's a
You
fraud.
can't- Oh no,
He's
the
a fraud.
first. It's
Liar.
only, bro. It's
You know
only.
that
It's
he
only been
made
like
that up.
6 minutes, and
Helen.
I've already
What's
been
so
exposed.
funny?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, anyone who does that joke in the future, I did it first. Dibs.
Yeah,
Nabs.
he actually did do it.
No, it's like people who used to call me McShitty Monkey before I changed to Booty. Alright? I don't know, some random guy on Xbox 360 did it first, so anyone who does it again is now unoriginal.
I mean, Spoody's not really that much better. Now we can all call you Pooty.
I'd rather be called Pooty than McShitty Monkey.
Hey guys, can we just say that Callum has disappeared?
Because I mean, think about it. Pooty.
Can we just say that
Pooty
Callum
time.
is no longer here anymore? Callum
Can
just
we
left.
just talk about
He's
the amount of
pissing on the
fights that we
job.
have in between our group? But like, we're not very
I'm not pissing.
Oh,
He's
oh shit!
back.
Where'd he come from?
He was
So, guys,
hiding.
what
He's
what
doing
do-
his chair thing.
What did you think of the Colin Carson situation?
Oh my
Why?
god,
No,
we're not
Jaden,
talking about this,
no.
Jaden.
Like,
and the WAP dance is still
No,
legal.
I'll tell you what we should do. How do we all know each other? Well, we all know each other from school, don't we? Well,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Done.
only reason.
I
I
can't.
know. I know Toby. I met Toby in preschool. I met Angus from
Soccer.
soccer.
Yeah, we're on the same soccer team
Yeah.
for like
Imagine.
3
I
Was
reckon
it
he's
under?
forgotten
What
that.
was it,
I
like
met
under nines or
most
something?
of the people here. I met them at insert bleep here high school.
Insert bleep.
Well,
I'm not going to insert a bleep if you didn't say it.
No, you got to actually. It's for the joke,
Okay, fair enough.
Do it for the vine.
because then no one will know what I
Do
actually
you guys
said.
want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
What's a fun fact?
Me and Toby became friends in year 7.
Okay.
But I was going
Yeah.
through preschool photos, and we were in the same preschool class for many years.
You want to know the weirdest thing?
Same with
Kobe
Callum,
hates me
actually.
now, right? Like, he absolutely hates me.
me.
No, Kobe. But back in year 4 and up to he was in year 6, we were best friends. Just think about that, Kobe. Let that sit in. That we used to be best friends. And
I'm gonna
then,
break your neck, Angus.
oh,
Anyway, next topic.
See you down the
Um,
street. I'ma kick you in the toe.
oh no.
Ow.
Okay, next.
Not my
I've got some-
Callum,
I have-
can you say seg real quick?
Why?
Misfits have already made this joke. You can't do it.
I don't care. I'm nabbing the joke.
Segs.
You're unoriginal. Seg.
All right, so okay, guys. So we're not gonna segue anymore. We're just gonna stay on this one topic, I guess.
Yeah, so we're just gonna stay on this one topic.
Anyway,
You know,
I've got some would you rather questions written down. So,
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I'd rather like.
not do this.
would you rather fight one horse-sized chicken or
10
20 chicken-sized horses?
Chicken-sized horses? You could just kick
Chicken
them.
nice sauces.
I'd do chicken
What
size.
kind of question
Yeah.
is that? Propaganda?
Give us another one.
Chicken sized horses. I'd kick the fuck out of them.
Yeah,
Kill 'em.
you just kick
I've-
them over. You just break their legs.
I've said this one before at school to Connor and maybe Toby, but would you rather drop kick a toddler or get punched once by Prime Mike Tyson?
Drop kick a toddler.
kick a
I'd do it
toddler.
any day.
Sorry, Tyler.
I'd do it even if there was like I'd do it
What the fuck
anyway.
kind of question is that?
What? It's drop kicking a toddler. There's nothing wrong with that. It's,
Well,
Hey,
No,
and
we can't talk about comic cast, but we can talk about drop kicking babies.
yeah,
And
but
toddler.
like
It's not a baby, it's a toddler. There's
Toddler.
a difference.
Toddler. Sorry, that's
Yeah,
older
and
baby.
trust me,
No, but
guys,
the
it's not
Carson thing
bullying.
doesn't-
guys, you heard it here first. Toby says that drop kicking a toddler, there's nothing wrong with it.
oh,
But
there isn't.
talking about a situation is very, very bad.
So one more. Would you rather never wear pants or never wear shorts again?
Never wear shorts easily.
Yeah, never wear shorts.
never wear
I
shorts.
already
would-
do that.
I would never wear pants. 'Cause I'm living in shorts, bro.
Yeah,
I
same.
do the complete opposite. I just wear
Yeah.
pants all the time.
Yeah, I don't really like seeing Jaden's knees. They're kind of
Yeah, I saw Jaden's legs for the second time ever. Yesterday at school. It was the first time I've seen it at school, and it disgusted me. I almost threw up.
I know. I looked at. I was like,
I'm
I was at
actually
school,
an
I went
alien.
to class. I just hear. I saw Jaden. I walk a bit, look back, look down, see his knees, and run.
Yeah.
I actually
As you do.
have tentacles.
Fair
Actually,
enough.
octopus.
Coming out of your legs, that's what the hairs are. They're just really miniature tentacles.
Oh,
Another question for you, Jaden. What's your sleeping problem, by the way? Because you sleep in till like one time we messaged
Is
you.
is everyone just targeting me
Well,
because I
Jaden,
Yes,
slept
because you're
you
very
sleep
odd.
until 4 in
you
the
know how
afternoon.
Toby's odd.
Toby got here late, man.
Jaden's
Yeah.
odder than Toby.
is he?
Bruh.
Huh?
Yes,
Wait, Jaden's what?
odder
Odder.
than Toby.
Otter.
Like the cow thing.
Yes.
You know, thing that's
Like
like
more,
an otter.
like more odd.
One of
Yeah.
those cunts you see at the zoo.
I
get
want
it.
an otter.
Australian, we're allowed to say that word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. We're not like those annoying Americans.
Yeah.
Welcome
Who eat
back to
McDonald's.
Okay.
roasting me.
Wow.
Don't go targeting
So
Americans.
basically, what's
Racist.
happened is my mum has a sleeping problem, a sleeping disorder, where she has to take pills every night. And then as a result of that, right, and like I don't want to leave her every night to just eat alone and be all sad, so I stay up and then eat dinner with me mum to make her happier. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I'm
it's
just
nice.
a shit schedule. All right.
Okay.
I could have a better one, but like, I don't want to make my mum
Also,
sad.
Toby, this is a thing between you and me. We went to different schools, right? But we had like these like kind of almost opposing views that we didn't even know each other existed at that point. And it's the bug clubs and the anti-bug
Bug
clubs.
clubs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Your stupid bug club that fucking pussies saving all the ants. You know, you see, when I was a small child, when I was very young, when I was like a little
Sitting up for
guy,
this story. I
When I
love
was-
this story.
I love it too.
I
Story
believe
time
it or
with
not,
Toby.
I wasn't always a 15-year-old with the maturity of an 11-year-old. I actually used to be a 7-year-old.
With the maturity of a
so-
7-year-old.
No,
Yes.
3-year-old. If I know which story he's talking about.
So, you see, I was always going out in the playground eating me lunch, and then one day, there were these little dudes, these ants. They're like little like black creatures with like lots
we
of
know
legs.
what ants are, Toby.
So
Well,
there were
what
these
if someone,
ants.
What if someone lives in
What if someone doesn't
Saudi
know?
Arabia and doesn't know?
I'm sure they have
Saudi
ants in Saudi Arabia.
Ants in every like continent on the world apart from Antarctica.
Maybe someone hasn't
Or
seen
maybe
an ant.
someone lives in Antarctica. You never know.
Anyway,
No
continue
one's
with
going
the story.
to live in.
I want to hear
way
Toby's
too-
story.
Who's been born in Antarctica and never gone anywhere?
Yeah,
No one.
well, so there were
Like
these
People
ants.
that have died.
There were these ants, and they come up to you, and then one day I thought they were all chill. I thought they were like little friendly fellows. I was like, "Hey, Mr. Ant, how are you?" But I was honestly, I was brutally betrayed. And one of them, it crawled up on me, and it brought its friends. It brought like a whole squad, and they just started biting me.
Where we
And it had
dropping,
like
boys?
a slight well, not a sensation, like the opposite. It was like a little
Ow.
imperfection. It was I went ah.
I could just imagine like 8-year-old Toby making those noises.
Because there were
No,
ants.
younger than that. He was like 6.
Yeah, because there were like ants on me. So I went, slapped them off, and I went, oh, damn ants, betrayed me. So you see, there's a bit of trust that I have that comes in naturally, but when you betray my trust by biting me when I don't want you to, that's when shit gets real. So I
Okay,
decided I'd grab a gang, I'd grab some people, including Jaden down here and Callum. Were you part of the ant killing club, Callum?
I was. Yeah.
Yeah, you
actually.
were,
That's
yeah.
why I remember it so vividly.
Yeah, true.
I
So I
was
grabbed
there
Callum
when
and
it
Jaden
happened.
and a few others who I won't name, and basically I recruited them, and I was like, these ants, they're terrible creatures. We need to stop them. We need to stop tyranny. We need to stop ants from murdering. Ah! So I
Murdering.
decided I'd gather some people on my side, and we just decided, out of pure anger, we'd just squish them all, squish all the ants, kill them, destroy their habitats, destroy their homes.
Jesus
Make sure-
Christ. There's an ant genocide over here.
And then
Yeah,
I can vouch.
we did
I can-
commit
he did do
genocide.
that. He did do
Yeah.
that.
I believe it.
at some point in
Even
Toby's
Jaden did.
life,
Jaden helped.
You ever watch the movie Ants?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
The ant bully. You know the ant bully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bully.
I've
Yeah.
seen Bug's Life, which pissed me off because at that time I was still in the club when I first watched it.
All my homies hate ants.
Yeah,
Because,
well,
like, so yeah, I just basically committed genocide against ants, and this lasted about 2 years. I remember in year 3, people were still getting up me for it, and we had like the other people in the school who were against the ant club, and we had like a little war. They were like, stop killing all the ants!" And I was just telling them, "You can't tell me what to do." But eventually, I decided maybe the ants aren't so bad after all, and I grew out of it, and the ant club ended. Well, not really the ant club, the ant genocide club.
It still lives on. Ant Club.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, there's two sides to this story, you see. Well, not this story, but there's two sides to a similar story. I guess you could say. Toby and I went to different primary schools, right? And when I was in year 3, my best friend and my other friend...
Which is like grade 2 or something, brother, in America. I don't know.
Oh, it's probably...
Yeah, for
grade
the
3.
Americans who have their grades.
Yeah.
They have like
grade,
grade 70 or something.
They don't.
Their
Anyway,
grade system's weird.
anyway, yeah, so year 3, my friend brings a container with a couple of bugs in it, right? And he was showing the class, and me and my best friend, we were like, "Whoa, that's really cool, bro!" And my dad recently had actually given me a whole booklet of insects and bugs and like arachnids and stuff. And so the next day I brought it. I was like, "Hey, look at this! This is the bug that you showed us yesterday." And they're like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" And from that sparked a friendship that would last about a term. And then we decided, you know what? Let's make a bug club. And me being the strong, independent man that I am, decided, you know what? I'm gonna rule this bug club. So that's what I did. And my best friend recently had broken his arm, and he did nothing for the bug club. He was just there to kind of talk to me every now and then. And this other guy would bring in a different bug each day. And after a week, I said, you know what? I'm gonna give an award to a bug club member each week. And I gave this this award to my friend who did jack shit. He didn't even he literally didn't. He didn't even we had meetings in the playground. He didn't turn up to any of them, but I still gave him the award, and I said, to insert name here, for being a good participant, and he didn't turn up to anything. But then, the other guy that was kind of co-leading the whole thing, like in Clash of Clans, was a bit mad about that because he wanted to give out the next award, and I said, no, I'm doing it. And so after carefully treading around piles of ants, not making sure to not step on them, we had a bit of a quarrel, like who I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge. You know, that kind of like 3rd grade, year 3 kind of stuff. And
I've got the translator up here. So year 2 is grade 1 and year 3 is grade 2. So
okay.
do the math.
Thank you, Jed.
Okay. And anyway, year 3, me thinking, oh man, I'm so good because I was doing karate at the time. Well, I was just learning how to do roundhouse kicks, right? Me and this guy, we were having this real big fight and we were yelling at each other. So I roundhouse kicked him in the side, just at his kind of at his elbow level, and he fell to the ground, and I'm like, oh shit! So I ran out to the oval and started running on the racetrack with other people, and then he told the teacher, right, as a year 3 would do, he's like,
Little snitch.
yeah, the
Stitches
little
get
snitch.
stitches.
And at our school there was a system where you get in trouble, there was like a traffic light system for in the class, like green, oh you've been good, yellow it's a warning, and then red you get in trouble. And then once you get stay on red for a while, you get a white ticket, which is like a bad, you've been bad, and then if you've been even worse, you get a red ticket. And me, I hadn't been acting as really good that thing, so I thought I was going to get a red ticket. I only ended up getting a white ticket. So
For roundhouse kicking,
for roundhouse kick,
ticket,
and then
warning.
just think there was another guy that slapped a person and got a red ticket, at our school. So I roundhouse kicked him and I got a white ticket. But yeah, that was kind of the end of the bug club. I just, in rage, I kind of stomped on a couple of ants, but then I realized, oh no, I'm
Oh.
becoming like him. He was nothing like that. Trust me. No. But yeah, that's kind of like Toby and I kind of
Like,
had opposite views. But then I ended up kind of hating bugs, and now I'm
You gotta
terrified.
turn to darkness.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Said you destroyed the Sith.
So another
It was
thing about
supposed
bugs
to.
with
It was
me
said
is
you
I'm
would bring
terrified
balance
of
to the Force.
Don't leave it in darkness.
I'm terrified of bugs, right? Like especially spiders. And this brings me on to the next story. The fact that today I was mowing the lawn for Dad, and we have like this like kind of group of trees, and I was mowing in between them. There was 3 really large trees, right? And they've got like 3 big spider webs connecting them, and I thought they were empty, like just one long strand. Turns out there was 2 different spider, like massive spider nests, with like, imagine your hand, right? And you take away the fingers, it's just the palm of your hand kind of area. That's how big they were.
Break off.
Wait, the spiders or the nests?
The spiders.
The spiders were
Golden all
the
about
the palm of your hand.
the moment.
Yeah, they were massive spiders,
The,
and
the spiders were this big.
Yep.
No, they're
What
singing
the hell?
Alien vs
I
Predator.
think Angus has smaller hands.
The face hug.
First
No. That's about how big they were, Callum. Yeah, and they
Dude, there's like plenty of them.
They
around.
s-
Yeah, I hate spiders too.
They're all
and they
over
scared the
place.
crap out of me. And I was worried that I'd get home and take off my shirt because it was all dirty, and a spider would be on my bed because I threw my shirt into the bed, and I wouldn't be able to sleep. So
And this was today.
this was today before the podcast.
This was today. Jesus.
So,
Last week at school, we were doing PD prac. Like, I put my bag and my hat on the ground, and then I realized we were going to be in the sun, so I picked my hat back up. I put it on, and then out of the corner
Don't
of
tell
my
me
eye,
it was a
I just
huntsman.
I'm pretty sure it was a huntsman. Out of the
Oh.
corner of my eye, it just
Oh,
jumped off onto the ground and ran off the other way.
Oh my
wait,
god!
Connor. Wait, were you there the day Diesel got like a big huntsman out of the out of like the changing rooms?
No, but
Oh, but he was like he got a big huntsman out, and then Sir was telling him
Correct.
to like put it
Correct.
outside. I think that might have been the same one.
Was
Diesel had it like
voice
it? Wait,
of-
did he get it from the hall?
yeah.
Yeah, it was at the synthetic. Oh, there was another
the
one in.
synthetic courts.
There was another one in
I doubt it was the same one then.
the history. It was 257, I believe.
Oh.
It was just chilling on the roof, and Luke pointed it out, and everyone was just watching it for the whole lesson in PD theory. And Blake was shitting himself the whole time. He kept like looking up at it every minute or so.
God,
Damn.
I was like this far away from it. It was another huntsman.
spiders are
I was
terrible.
like this far away from it, waiting for it to jump down. Blake was out of the, Blake was out of
It's
there.
like going to lead
He was
into
gone.
the-
It's just touching his head.
Yeah, no. Does everyone in here agree that spiders are terrible creatures?
Wouldn't be sad.
That
if they
don't
were.
deserve
love.
Terrible,
No.
but I feel like
It-
they
It depends what kind of spider.
Have you
They're
ever
just
yeah.
creepy as
seen?
hell
There's the
sometimes.
spider that my mum calls Fred all the time.
Oh
and they're
yeah,
all
I've seen
over our
Fred.
house. And those are like the cool. They kind of look like a bad spider, but when you see them, right, they're like they look like a bad spider if you don't know what they are. But if you know a Fred, you know that they don't harm you unless you piss them off. If you've seen a Fred spider, you're good. They're up there with Daddy Longlegs. They're pretty good spiders.
Oh, Daddy Longlegs I'm not scared of. I love.
Called a
Daddy
house
Longlegs.
spider most of the time. Isn't it just a house
No.
spider?
House spiders are different. House spiders are the ones that, like, I was going to school once, and I look on my shoulder and I see how can I explain? Like, in between my shoulder and my torso, not my armpits though, on top bit,
Oh
right.
yeah.
there was a house spider just chilling there. I look down there and I'm like, Mom. My mum looks to the left while she's driving, and she's like, "Oh crap!" And then we just kind of flick it. Out the
Oh
window.
yeah. Well,
Flick it.
that's like the other day
Yeah.
when I was getting ready to school and I took my jumper off because I put it on just because it was cold when I woke up, and then it started warming up when I was getting ready for school. I've taken it off, and like before I take it off, I've noticed there's a centipede on it, and I'm like terrified of
Oh.
like critters, and the more legs they have, the more scared of them I am.
Yeah,
I'm terrified
same.
of spiders and love leeches. And
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't.
If anyone
I
can send you
leeches
the
are fine to
you
me.
will hate Angus.
Jesus Christ.
And
that's funny.
and I saw this. I started freaking out. I was like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, get it off!" And our mum like gets it off, and I take my jumper off real quick, and it scuttles away underneath
Crazy.
mum's PC.
Angus,
And we
Angus, have
moved
you
the
ever
PC.
seen-
And
have you ever seen a cockroach farm?
but anyway, mum,
There's
we
farm
moved the PC,
cockroaches
right?
crawling out.
And it's not underneath the PC. There's nowhere it could have run, so we think it's in the PC. So I think there's a centipede
Jesus.
in my mum's PC.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Well,
it's
scared me.
alright. It'll starve to death.
Oh, I hope it does. No, it's just gonna eat the wiring and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna chew on the wires like.
While
It
we're on
becomes
the
like a
while we're
cybernetic centipede.
Wh- While we're on the topic of like spiders and bugs and stuff, could I play a video through screen share?
No.
Oh no, because
Will we get copyrighted for it?
No.
Is it something that may scar
if
someone for life?
If you don't like spiders, then don't watch. But I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna play it
playing
anyway.
Minecraft. Don't worry.
oh what, Toby? The hell, man?
What?
Why are you playing Minecraft?
I'm doing parkour.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I'm doing the same thing, but with Minesweeper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the same. Oh, okay, yeah.
oh.
Okay, editor, I'm not gonna click on that because it'll mess up my screen share thing, but editor, that's you, Angus.
Oh.
Put the thing on the screen.
Yeah, I am.
It just and it looks like just sticks.
It
Yeah,
just
like-
covers itself in sand, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Are you talking about the ones that burrow and they're up in Sydney and they're heading towards where we are?
Oh.
No,
Well, no,
that's
it's
the
just it's a spider just sitting on top of the sand, and it grabs its 4 front legs and digs into the sand,
Yeah,
gets
that
in the
just
little
like us.
in the
laser.
little ditch, and then covers itself in sand.
Just goes,
Yeah,
And
like
then his legs just look like fucking little sticks.
yeah, like you know when you have
Yeah.
mangroves and like
When
how they-
when they're doing it,
Yeah.
when it's doing it, it just looks like you're digging away sand with your fingers. But then when it's all covered, it just looks like sticks in the sand.
yeah. Well, moving on from like spiders and little critters, let's move to mice.
Oh, dude, the
wrong with
mice
mice?
pandemic.
Th-
Dude,
there's-
I've
yeah.
got like, I've set up traps for the last couple of days, and literally every day we've caught at least one mice.
mouse.
It's so many.
One
Bro, have you
mouse.
seen the mouse plague?
Shut up.
Of, the 19 somethings. I can't remember.
19, like,
Well, that shit was absurd.
Oh,
It,
yeah.
like the whole
In the
ground
boat?
was just filled with them.
Yeah, there was like this. There was this thing where like this boat.
You know
like,
what
got
that reminds
overrun
me
by
of?
mouse, and they had to
Black-
like abandon
the
ship.
Black Death. Oh god, I burped at the wrong time.
You really did.
We're just talking about like
The Black Death.
Yeah, well, it was brought by fleas on the backs of mice.
Yeah, but the mice were still part of the.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, is anyone getting like a shit ton of grasshoppers?
Oh my
Yeah,
god, there's
that's
so
also
many.
happening.
Yeah.
My dad caught like a whole jar of them the other day.
Yeah, like another story about mice is.
There's
the
one.
fact-
There's one
oh,
in my
sorry.
toilet. It's just
Can we-
sitting on the floor, dead.
Can we get off the topic of like just things that are like?
Oh yeah,
exist-
can I
Yeah,
talk?
I'm
Can I
getting a
talk
lot-
about frogs?
A lot of crickets.
Frogs.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Go.
Yeah. So my great grandparents, they live up in Sensor. They live a fair while away, and we're going up there. They live like 6 k's out of town on this farm. Like they have there's a little like outdoor area with like a pool table, dartboard, that sort of thing. Are you having an earthquake, Callum?
No, sorry.
Your camera just started shaking.
I accidentally punched my desk.
Just, you know.
What was that?
Yeah, and,
I got sent something on Snapchat. My bad.
And like with the sink drains, there was holes that didn't have any covers on them, and the tap, like it was like filling back up again, sort of thing. Like you put the water, instead of it going down, it came back up. So we went into it, and it was just full of frogs, like in the drain, just full of frogs. Like those frogs in our toilet, like actually coming out of the toilet when you picked up like the lid thing, and when you look inside of the
Yeah.
toilet,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
filled with frogs. Those frogs just absolutely everywhere. One year, like for Christmas, and then next year we go up, and also like one of my aunties who lives up there, she absolutely hates frogs. So I got my brother got a box, and just filled it to the brim with frogs, like a whole layer of frogs, and gave it to my auntie, and my auntie threw it, and
I've pissed on a frog
So,
before.
so the way my okay, okay.
Hold
Okay,
on,
can I-
hold on.
With the,
Angus,
with the
Angus, could you
golf
talk
club, 'cause
about
I
your
went up
frog
to
pissing
Queensland once,
situation?
Well,
had the golf
see,
club
I
and
went-
there was cane toads everywhere. And I just went whack. This thing
What-
just slided up in my face.
Well, Jaden, you
What
see,
circumstance
all
do
over
you
my
need to piss on a frog?
well, you see, similar to Connor's thing. Well, kind of similar. My brother has like had these two friends that used to go to our primary school, but then they left and moved away, right? And as a meetup, we went to meet them like go camping, but then it wasn't camping per se because we actually like rented like a broken down kind of house, but like kind of live in it, kind of like it was kind of cool thing. Like we were gonna live in a house for like not that wasn't ours or anything for like a couple of days.
living in a house.
Yeah, I know, right? Living in a house.
Frog.
No.
Bro, I love living in a box.
And but it was like kind
Need
of
money.
the kind of season where frogs were everywhere. And right, we go outside and we're like, oh, there's heaps of frogs. And then I go inside and I'm like, oh man, I badly need to do a piss. I lift up the toilet seat and I just start pissing, right? I look down just to see how full it's getting, right? And
There's just a frog.
I just see 3 frogs sitting
Oh,
So you-
Jesus.
Did
sitting
you
in
piss
there.
on them?
And I was pissing on them, and I flushed the toilet, right, and they swam back up, and
Oh, what the?
They
And
Why
wanted
did you
more.
flush the toilet?
because I was,
I wanted more.
Oh,
but then I
piss.
ran away, and I was like, Rowan, which is my brother's name. There's a toilet. There's frogs in the toilet, and his friends and him, they scooped him out and threw them into the river. And then we go outside, and there's more frogs, like just everywhere. And later that night, one of my friends got a tick, and that's just
Oh,
unrelated. He
ticks.
just got a tick.
I heard about prime censorship here. I heard about on the news. You know, there was a thing about ticks ages ago. Also, can I mention, Kobe? You have that Sprite shirt. I have the exact same shirt.
No, you don't.
Okay,
I
guys.
do.
So I'm gonna go chuck
Let
a
me go
piss. Okay,
pull it out.
mid thing. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Yeah, I might go
Uh,
chuck a piss
yeah.
as well.
Should we talk about?
Half time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
we'll be back.
Callum's
Oh,
gonna-
God, Callum's a katana.
Entertain the thing.
I think
guess.
Callum's doing that very
I
well.
don't know.
Oh yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go, Callum? You wanna go? Huh?
You want to go?
Trainer, it's a trainer. It's
You wanna
okay.
go? Yeah. You saying that? Okay, but your cunt's holding the fucking
Blunt.
katana.
It's blunt. It's blunt. It's blunt. It's blunt.
No.
If I wanted to cut something, I'd have to beat it several times.
Oh, he cut off my
before it-
fingers. Ah.
Oh, can I have a thing? Angus has a thing. He goes around like in drama and he goes,
Glove.
pretending to eat his fingers.
On.
He does it all the time. Just
No.
Why? Wait, I haven't seen him
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Have you not seen me do that? Yeah. It's
um,
nom 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 nom. Yeah, I love doing that.
eats his bloody fingers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
What is that on your screen, Callum?
That's
I
his
see,
sword.
I see like 3 pixels.
Is that a real sword, Callum?
It could be.
Kobe.
blunt.
Kobe.
Katana.
Kobe. We might cut this
Katana.
out. But Kobe.
Oh god.
That's not the same shirt.
Yeah.
No, he was-
Enjoy Sprite. Same color and everything.
Trademark. Oh no.
We've got the same
it the-
shirt.
Is it the same shirt, Kobe?
It's the same shirt.
Oh god.
Dude,
no.
Sprite gang. Sprite gang.
No, I'm
No.
not taking off the
Sorry, I
shirt.
have COVID. No, not actually. That's
Right,
a joke.
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
That's a
also,
joke.
can I talk about someone? I'm not gonna say who.
Some.
Yeah,
oh,
can we not say like?
Okay.
Can we
Hold
try
on,
not
yeah.
to say names about people who?
And
here and this?
you know,
Okay.
they stream on Twitch, and they're always going on about the donations they get and how nice people are.
Oh, if he's
Oh.
watching this, he's gonna know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I know, but I'm starting to think they're all lies. They're all frauds. It's like, because I remember once, like a week ago, before I helped him set up this thing on his Twitch, he was going on about that he got some sort of donation from someone who he knew, and then later, and by the way, he's not an affiliate either. He's not a Twitch affiliate, but you can set up donation through Streamlabs. But even if you have no followers, you can set up through Streamlabs. You can make like your own like custom donation button and whatever. And I told him to go through that, and like he like and so I was thinking a while. I felt like, how did he get the donation if he's not an affiliate and he didn't have the donation button?
obviously
detective.
fraud.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about, and
fraud.
I thought this ages ago.
I didn't even know they got donations.
That's
But
what- that's
another
what
thing
they
about Twitch
said.
affiliate, which really
Oh, yeah,
grinds
this.
my gears, the fact that I had 2 streams in a row with Toby and like on the new average online SMP, and
The Minecraft server, by the way, that
yeah,
we've
it's,
been doing.
yeah, and they were 2 really good streams, but like I wanted to download the VOD, but you have to be Twitch affiliate to download VODs of your own
What?
making. Yeah, you have to be Twitch
I didn't-
affiliate to download
When I
your
downloaded
own
my
VOD.
VOD, I've done one stream and I downloaded the VOD, no problem.
You streamed on
It was
Twitch,
of
right?
yeah.
It
No, I
was-
downloaded the VOD, no problem, the same day.
Well, for me, it said you have to be affiliate to download this VOD.
Well, Angus, there's always YouTube membership thingy.
Yeah. Well, while we're on the topic of Twitch, should we talk about the new changes to Twitch and
The S word.
PogChamp.
yeah, and
You can't
Pog.
say
Yeah, we got 2 incidents with Twitch that have happened recently. If you haven't heard, PogChamp has been.
The original
The original-
face of PogChamp
I'll pull it
Yeah.
up for you guys.
has got removed from Twitch because the dude who did it was saying a lot of shit on Twitter about how all coronavirus is a fraud, and Twitch didn't want to be associated with that. So what they're doing now is that they have the PogChamp face and they're changing it every so often. Just have
To
a
like
bunch
Wait.
of different PogChamp
like a
faces.
new.
Hold on.
creator.
5
day that-
hours ago, apparently 5 hours ago, a Komodo dragon has been crowned Twitch's permanent PogChamp replacement.
5 hours ago.
Yeah, Komodo.
Yeah, Komodo hype.
That's
Bro,
the permanent replacement?
By the way,
Actually,
guys,
yeah,
we've been going for 40 minutes.
No, we
Wait,
haven't.
what? No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
According
have.
to OBS, I have OBS open right
Yeah, we
now.
have.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Minus like
And
a few
also
would be
the
half an
banned
hour.
words. We're allowed to say it on.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can say it on YouTube.
Simp and virgin are banned on Twitch
no,
now.
it's 3
Wait.
words.
Sorry?
Version
Incel.
and incel.
You can't say incel on Twitch now.
Wait,
Wait, you
so-
can't say
how-
incel.
Wait, I didn't know you
Someone-
couldn't say virgin.
You can't say
You
simp,
can't
which
call
is a
them
mean.
incel, even if someone is a literal virgin by.
By definition.
You can't call them it, or you get banned. So
What
what
the
this one
hell?
dude came out with?
Yeah, no, but the thing about
Um,
that, I don't really know, but like Twitch, I see a bit of favoritism in Twitch because they've got all the like. You notice how all 3 of these words are normally associated with males as like insults. Like they have like you're not gonna call like a female a simp or anything, but yet they haven't banned words like whore or anything that you'd use to like call a female. It's only like male associated words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm really, like, I didn't know you couldn't say virgin, because I could have sworn I've said it on,
I mean,
some of
it's
my
pretty
streams.
recent.
Oh, okay.
And
I knew
also,
that
what
simp was
some
banned.
dude did, what some streamer did, is that he was thinking of words to replace simp, and he tried to think of a word that wouldn't get banned but could still like sort of reference the word simp. So he came with he came up with the word Twitch. Oh,
Oh,
stop being a fucking Twitch. Because they can't ban the word Twitch on Twitch. So if you
True.
want to call someone a simp, just call them a Twitch. That's the new insult now. Oh, you fucking
Fair
Twitch.
point. It's fair enough.
That is
I mean,
kind
it
of
worked.
smart. I
Like,
quite
yeah.
like
It worked.
yeah.
Oh, Anyway.
Spread the message.
They
You tell
rebrand.
people Twitch as if they're being a simp.
just a quick disclaimer while editing this podcast. In this little segment here, we say the R word a lot, just to lay down the facts and kind of talk about the situation at the moment. So if you are easily offended by a singular word that's not directed at you, please leave. Alright,
Exactly.
I feel like people are getting way too PC nowadays. Like political correct. That's what PC
Yeah.
stands
Oh
for.
no.
PC principle.
Oh yeah, PC principle from South Park. No, but like
Microaggression.
Like
To the micro-
there's just like so many things that
Oh,
you
these
get in
people are
trouble
breaking
for making a
the
joke. Like not Twitch.
Oh.
Fitz. He got cancelled on Twitter for saying
Oh, yeah.
the R word. I'm not gonna say it because you know. But,
Apparently it's really bad now.
apparently,
Yes.
like he
In the, like,
he didn't even he
stereotype
didn't
of
like.
it.
To be fair,
Right.
yes, go ahead, cancel him if he's like try and cancel him if he's said it.
If
too
he
loud.
called a disabled person,
If he
whenever
called it
that-
a disabled
if
person
you're
something.
saying it to offend someone, obviously.
Referencing to himself. He was
But
yeah.
referencing
He
himself.
said it because he couldn't remember how to make an anvil. Like, What the
Yeah.
hell?
Right.
Why?
Twitter's so fucked. That's why Twitter's stupid.
Yeah.
I've never even got Twitter. I don't.
I
Just
hate
Twitter.
Twitter.
It's other sites too. Like the other day, someone yelled at me because I called myself R word. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not.
It was because of Twitch.
Wait,
Oh,
what
because
site
of
was
Twitter.
this? Was this like 4chan?
No, but I haven't gone on 4chan in ages, dude.
I haven't ever gone on 4chan.
Reddit.
Neither have
Neither.
I like it was on like a
So Reddit.
Discord thing in
Oh,
the
Discord.
Fit server, and I think I was talking about the Fit situation, right? And then I was like, oh, that's annoying. And then a bit later, I was what's he called? I don't know. It was some circumstance where I was like, oh, I'm retarded, right? And then sorry.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
could, like, it would
Nah,
be-
I'm
It's
sorry, alright, I have it in my
Yeah, but-
language and I
It's
just
fine.
automatically. You can bleep that out if you're offended. Alright.
I am offended.
But anyway, I called myself that and someone's like, you can't say that? And I'm like, what? I didn't say it to a disabled person or anything. Like, I was referring to myself as just an idiot. Like, that. How is that a... What?
I mean, also a person is like taking assumption. What about if you were actually retarded and you called yourself retarded?
Yeah.
Like,
Like if you were it's like calling yourself a virgin when you are a virgin.
you can't
Yeah.
do that. It will get
It's
banned.
like the it's
Yeah.
like the one episode from South Park that I remember. It was
Oh
like
my-
it was like the guy that literally, like, you know, the guy from South Park where he's like walking around in the crutches, right? And his legs don't work properly.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
No, Jimmy. It's not Jimmy.
That's Timmy.
It's
That's Timmy.
that's
Timmy.
Timmy.
Jimmy
Yeah.
is the one with the crutches. The
Oh, yeah,
crutches
Jimmy,
on his arms.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
Timmy
and,
and Jimmy.
And
Timmy's the one in the wheelchair.
he writes the school newspaper, right? And in it, he said the word retarded. Oh, sorry. It's all right, I reckon though.
I mean, you're quoting it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm quoting it.
Quote.
He called it the R word, right? And the PC principal's running at him, but then realizes, oh, I don't want to say this to him because, you know, he's a bit disabled, isn't he? And
Yeah.
you know, there was a whole episode based around the kind of like the PC-ness and like how some things are just too PC.
Mm.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, but it's still gonna get worse. Eventually, we're just not gonna be able to say anything remotely
We're not allowed to ask questions.
Soon we won't be
Questions
able to talk at all, like saying the.
Soon we won't be able
ban
to
on
just
anything.
live.
Dude, do you remember when people could have an opinion and they didn't have to force it on other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the internet. Yeah.
Oh no, but not before the internet. Like in the early internet,
Yeah.
Oh
like-
yeah.
2012, 2013, or
Yeah, 'cause
2015.
the internet was
era.
basically just like an experiment, yeah, and like experiment how people socialize around the world with each other.
I don't
and,
think it was an experiment.
No, it really wasn't an
A lot of
experiment. It
people-
was
a lot
just
of
an
people-
advantage, I guess.
Yeah, like a lot of people were just using internet as an experiment to see what they could achieve using this new outlet to
Like-
social interaction.
Yeah, it's
But
like, whoa,
not really
this
social.
thing's new. Let's see what we can do with this. And they kind of just went their own way. And then people kind of were born and raised with this stuff, which kind of made them, like we were all raised with like technology and social media.
Oh,
and
I
it's
didn't
kinda-
have the internet for a short
Oh, well,
period of time.
Yeah, I didn't
I
have
didn't
it
have
until I
the
was about
same,
internet.
10.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't start using it till I was about 8.
Like, oh, no, we had it.
I don't
but
know
it was
how
like,
old I
it
was.
was really crappy. Like, what would it be? Is my mum would give me like, you can use like 1 gigabyte, or it was like a megabyte or something. I don't know, whatever it was was like a megabyte or something of internet, and you can't watch YouTube because it would drain it. It's really
Same.
fast.
That was the
All
same.
I
Everything
couldn't
was
even- I
allowed
couldn't
but
even
YouTube,
play a
and YouTube was
game.
the only thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, so all I really got exposed to was occasionally at my uncle's house I could watch like the Yogscast and all that and Stampy.
Oh yeah, like what happened? I was on holiday because some family lived up near a beach and we went there and they had a computer with internet.
Oh,
This is how I discovered YouTube.
oh,
And
no.
I was on it, and like I went through, and like after I figured out YouTube, you know, I did the usual what people do, like an our age, watched nothing but popular MMOs and Stamping. And then when we got home, I wanted to watch YouTube, and I was watching it for like a week or whatever. But I used to always cap out the Wi-Fi. The mum would get a fine because we used our excess Wi-Fi to our limit. And mum said, okay, you can go. It was like a tablet, not like it's like some shitty tablet. You can you can keep using the internet, but you can't use YouTube. So I would download any app that access me to like watch YouTube videos that aren't YouTube. So there was this one Minecraft thing where you could watch like old popular videos, Sunday videos, Captain Sparkles and all that. And I realized now some of the videos on there aren't public on YouTube anymore. Cause like there was like the season 1 of like popular MMOs. There's I don't know, it's like Epic Proportions or something.
Oh,
And
did he private that?
And I think so, it was one of them, one of the episodes or whatever. But he swore on them.
So he privated.
So I think so. I'll look it up, see if he did private it. Maybe unprivate it again.
Toby, what about your experience for like the first time you ever said fuck and it was in front of your mum?
Oh, alright. Basically, when I was a small child, again, most of my stuff has happened while I was a small child. So when I was a small child, I used to be very obsessed with the video game Angry Birds. And I used to play it all the time. It used to be my favorite game before I got into Minecraft. I was like, yeah, Angry Birds. So, this was also around the time when I started watching YouTube. Actually, I would have been about 7 here, so even earlier than 8. The only things that I watched on YouTube were Angry Birds videos, and I watched this one guy who had a series, and you know the mustache pigs from Angry Birds?
Yeah.
He used to call them mustache fuckers. So basically, I was like, I'm gonna call them that too. So next time I was playing Angry Birds and my mum was in the room, I was like, mustache fuckers. And then my mum took notice of that, and she was like, oh no, don't say that. And then I realized maybe I shouldn't be saying fuck. And I went a few years without saying it.
Like that.
Never swore in front of my parents ever.
I still try not to this day.
Oh, I
I've
try not to.
I try not to.
Especially my mum.
I don't. Right, I don't swear directly in front of my mum, but
You didn't have
Yeah.
siblings to deal with.
I do swear a lot. But like she can hear me.
Yeah,
But I don't try
I swear a little bit. Like actually, I swear a lot.
Not as
but-
angry as
I
you
mean,
guys.
like my mum will let me like a cuss within like a conversation, but if I say it with like, you know, if it's just out of the blue, then
Yeah,
no.
I won't say it like at anyone.
Like, smite it with the power of
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time I swear directly to my mum is like if I'm quoting a song lyric or something.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about it in something.
Yeah, me, I've never done that.
And also, do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, but Kobe,
someone in our year is pregnant.
No,
Oh, yeah.
let's
No.
No.
I'm not saying we.
I mean, we're not gonna say
We'll-
the name or anything like that.
No,
Like,
I don't reckon we should.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
don't
really
think
our-
we should cover
podcast
that.
is for pussies.
But no, Kobe, you were saying how you never swore in front of your parents, right? But you don't
Right.
like. You like. You like
right
have
there,
this
mate.
thing, where, like especially it started like I kind of noticed it in season 1 of CringeCraft, rip season 2, am I right? But like you like no one was it was just you and me in a call at once. I wasn't live or anything, and you knew that, and I had just joined the call, and like, why, Jaden?
No. Something visual to look at.
And
You guys want to watch me play Minecraft?
no, I don't. And yeah, and you were just like, oh frick, and I was like, wait, why didn't you say fuck? And he's like, oh well, I just want to keep it like family friendly. I'm like, no one's live here. You don't need to keep it family friendly. He's like, no, yeah, but I got to do it at all times. And later on in that conversation, you're saying how you were home alone or something. And so I was like, what? So, are you just like not trying to teach your turtle
I don't
the
know.
swear words?
No, he lives out in the bathtub. Not in the bathtub, in the house on the outside. We got like an old bathtub that our pop had, and we just put him in there because he grew out of his tank. We're gonna give him a pond soon. But,
Wait, is he really that big now?
He's massive.
Wait, really? Last time I
man.
saw him,
Look
it was
at
like
my
the size of my
Nah,
fully
You'll
extended
see it on my
hand.
16th. You'll see it on my 16th.
I want to meet him.
Yeah,
I haven't met him.
Chunky boy.
Yeah, Toby, I'm gonna invite.
Can you send me a photo of him? I haven't seen him.
I can probably send him. I'll send you a photo of Sabo. It depends on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it
Um,
after the podcast.
Yeah, I will. It's probably just because I'm in habit of talking fair, like I don't know, just in front of my parents, and just not swearing.
Thought you were going
what?
for like a Disney contract or something.
No, I just know that Microsoft's constantly monitoring me, so I gotta keep
Jake
it
Paul.
PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just closed Chrome, and then yeah, it's probably just most likely habit, or
Yeah, I guess it'd probably be a
I don't
habit.
really get much out of saying swear words unless I'm like really angry. There's no really reason that I say it unless I'm just like.
Wait, to be
talking
fair,
about
I
something
actually hadn't
like-
thought about that. Have I ever heard you swear, Kobe?
Have you sworn
You
at
I
probably
kind
have.
of just, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it like just slips out in general conversation, just like talking.
No,
and
you
such.
you say the F word a lot, recently especially.
I haven't
like,
really
at school.
taken notice.
Probably, yeah.
Guys,
But
I
there's a lot
figured it
of stuff going on at
out.
school.
Figured it out. We're a bad influence on Kobe.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's the case.
We're corrupting him.
Well, we've been going for 52 minutes now. Jeez,
Have we?
Wait, have we?
that's what it says on my recording.
Let's do a
51.
review topic of what we've been doing. So
I
basically,
think longer than an hour is a bit too long.
we've been talking about I don't know, we're talking about something.
Frogs,
We're
swearing,
talking about insects,
Twitch.
insects, spiders, frogs, Twitch,
Twitch,
Affiliate.
all that
Yeah.
crap.
and then we went on to Twitch topics, Pog, then the banned words. Now we're talking about aspects of life.
Yes.
So
Well, yeah.
It feels like we've only been going for about 15 though. Honestly.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, do you wanna wrap it up now?
I reckon. I think more than an hour is
Alright.
Oh
way
yeah,
too
more
long.
than an hour is way too long. So
Yeah.
so I guess thank you guys all for if you've made it this far. I guess thanks for listening.
Yeah, is anyone actually watching this?
Yeah, I don't think anyone will be
Come
watching
on,
this at the
please
moment.
reveal.
So if say we get famous in the future, if someone's watching this, then thank you, thank you so much. Just
The
thank
one
you,
thing
please.
for me to click
um,
on.
hello, future Kobe. Hope you done well.
Anyone
Sorry, I
want to
was playing
promote
mine.
Hello,
anything?
future
Pretty
Kobe.
harmless, dude. Subscribe to Mojo. Thank you.
Yep. Subscribe to our YouTube
Subscribe
channels.
to
that'll be-
all of
yeah.
us.
Yeah, sub to Cringe
Something about
Crew.
my
And the
channel,
Cringe,
mine's,
yeah,
like,
especially
dead, but
Cringe
you
Crew.
can-
Anyway, adios amigos. Goodbye.
Cringe Crew to 50 subs.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Adios amigos.
bye.